I don't know. I was trying to think of like what's kind of like. It's not like a bad tier ship by any stretch of the imagination, but I didn't want something super easy. I don't know. It's a tier ship, anyways. It gets really Lanius A kind of gets, I don't know, overlooked. It's like, well, compare it to Slug C. Okay, so I have buffer and weapons. That's good. I have an ion stunner. That's good. So it's like a little bit safer in the early game. It just doesn't produce money quite as ridiculously as Slug C can. Data carry, vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You only splash the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. I know, I've been playing quite a bit of FTL lately. Maybe because it's fun, because games just aren't always these horrible slogs. So that kind of helps. Oh, weird layout. Oh no. But I'm also still not quite... Well, that's a weapon hack. With your bonkers fasto weapons. No thank you. I desync these, right? Oh well. Those are shields. Okay. How fast do I want to try and repair shields? My chain laser will be up in time. There's a possibility that it just misses, though. I do need to hit 2 out of 3 shots. Actually, all the positioning is really terrible. Okay, so that's slot 1, 2, and 3. Wait a minute, that's one. Oh, one's here. Okay, 1, then 2. So we do that, put that one in the room, that one into the room, and then that one back, and that's the fastest repair setup. Go. All right, so 2 things. Yeah, so you saw how I microed the crew so that they had the least walk time to do repairs. That's just extra precise micro. You generally don't have to do it. It won't make a big difference in a multitude of fights. It's not something I really did for the first, I don't know, 4,400 hours of play. 17, 17, and 8. It's good money. But it is better, and it can make a difference. Like I said, 1 out of every, I don't know, 100 fights. Probably not even that. Okay, let's go ahead and get our pointer shields, get our shields up quickly, stay safe. If the faster we get safe, 1, we are more likely to be able to get training, and 2, yeah, so we take this beacon, because if this isn't a store, then we save ourselves a jump to try and find stores over here. We can maybe train and more likely be able to get, like, crew kills, you know, which are good. Attack the pirate. Okay. So this is actually a setup. One of the ones you have to, like, as you get towards higher level play, it's recognizing little things like normally powering shields is not super relevant, but it is here. It'll normally prevent at least 1 damage from the beam weapon. But if you're like, why are weapon buffers so important? So So we won't be able to interact with this ship for a while until we get this ult and shield down, which is going to take more than a volley. But now, if the mini beam does crack through and hit our shields, we still have a shield bubble up, and that means that the heavy laser doesn't hurt us. And this thing can absolutely wreck you if you don't have shields. Oh, and the other thing is this ship only has 2 crew, so these are further spread out. We hit 1 with a possible 4 damage. Good stuff. Yo, could we, I don't know, shoot them? Okay, we still want their weapons offline because they are potentially dangerous. Yeah, they look pretty slow moving. Possibly a rock. Well, we could have hit engines or we could have hit here. All right, we got a fire because we saw the crew pull from here. Like we could have hit here or here. The idea was to get whoever was in piloting to move to somewhere else so that they would lose some dodging. One thing is, if I'm not streaming, runs goes by a lot faster. Am I still kind of pushing for a store? Yes. Paratoid forward investigate. Looks like his communications seem down. Alright, we are going to be doing it this way. That's an interesting new alert from Discord. Vent faster. So every one of these airlocks you opened vents more quickly, and also not having the oxygen online means that the rooms are going to drain even faster. Interior doors don't matter for the most part. There were some recent improvements or understandings of the interior door mechanic that, like, for example, if there was a breach here, what we used to do is just open up all the doors on the ship and so that it had to draw oxygen from everywhere, and that was the best way to kind of like mitigate a breach draining oxygen from the room that it was in. But you could actually like path it through with some doors closed, and it slightly slows the O2 drain. I don't remember the specifics of it. Oh, double stores. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6.5. So I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. What a choice. I do have an extra 17 bucks. So there's a choice, just going to the store now, getting the second shield to be safer, or going around to get more free, or try to get more items. It looks like we really won't be able to, like, get more money before we come to a store. So, like, this is how knowledge is going to direct the decisions that we make. Oh, we can also... Oh, we can reach from here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. So we reach here on 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So reach here at 5, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I think we just have to store. We work our way all the way around. That's gonna be kind of the best play. I was thinking we should make more money, but let's sell whatever. Get safe. I don't want to. I mean, we do technically have a counter to shield hack event, but like you saw that Zoltan shield fight where if it had nastier weapons, we would have taken a considerable amount of damage. Plus, we can get fuel. These weapons are terrible. What do I think about drone control on this ship? I mean, it's not bad, right? Like, it should do a good job actually protecting the center systems. And with, like, this not being particularly helpful. So let's go ahead and get our second bubble online, and then let's go to 14 fuel. Let's go max out to 16. Normally I'm base 13, but I think we can go 16. Just to not worry about... We shouldn't have to worry about fuel for the rest of the run if you hit like a 16 cap this early. No, okay, thank you. Steam. Alright, we'll go to 2 shields. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that's jump 5, that's jump 6. I don't know, can we get 2 extra jumps if we go early? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, can I be here in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe get an extra jump? Yeah, okay. Sure. Maybe. What is your specialty? Thank you for nothing. Wow, my audio seems so much louder. And I had to be louder than the audio. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, this sector is terrible. Hello? I would like some money. Okay, reject your offer. We weapon hack here, of course, because those weapons are very spooky. So, another thing we need to talk about. So I went stunner, and then I fired 2 shots with chain laser. That is totally fine in most of the cases. The only time you want to go chain laser to knock down a shield, chain laser shot into weapons, stunner into weapons, is when you need both weapons offline. Okay, so Leto is a really good example of that. Because if we do 2 damage, then this stays offline, and then we're still getting hit with the Leto. And there's an NG to do repairs. Amazing. Like, if there's, like a flak and a small bomb, particularly a Leto, like, yeah, then it makes, like, sense to do it that way. But otherwise, like, if you do 2 damage and they're left with the 1 power weapon, the 1 power weapon doesn't hurt you. You know? Then, like I said, it's just not necessary. Okay, and then we put power here and there. Cool. What's gross is I don't have... We'll try again. Wow. That is a problem with these kinds of ships, like where you only have like this one damaging weapon and it just like doesn't want to connect. No, really hates that room. So see, that's how that works. When it, it actually works. And now that there's already been one damage, we can go the alternate route. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually getting scrap, nice. And these like little things, right? Minimizing the amount of damage we're taking, maximizing like chances of getting better rewards, those kind of things, particularly early on. Like the more scrap you're able to like generate earlier on, the better chances you have of winning. Okay. All right, beam drone. Leto missile, because it's drone control in the first two sectors, they can only have Letos. We can only have one power weapons. That's why you can sometimes get a combat drone with double heavy laser ones, which really should not exist. Those ships are incredibly deadly. Okay. So we could hack missile here, but honestly, this is more of a threat than the missile weapon. But the missile weapon happens before we get shields. And I don't think they can, if we get 4 power and shields, they'll get ioned. 6, 3. I will take my shields completely offline. This is not great. I think this is a bigger threat, but this like is disruptive now. But that's a bigger threat if I'm not able to like flash shields. We'll also just, I don't know, we'll try and see if we can pop their shields now and 2 random systems get hit, so it's more likely like weapons will get hit then. Worst place for it to go, so inevitably it goes there. Alright, well we try and fire. We go ahead, hack this, drop our shield down. I really should be doing this. Of course, and it misses. Alright, I'll try to get the dodge. We're completely locked out of our systems right now. And we have no evasion. Okay, try to get weapons online first. Cool, because that doesn't change anything. Yeah, it's just that they got the dodge and the pulsar was really bad. Okay, flash shields again. Still hitting the shields. That's unfortunate. They got hit in the shields, of course, and piloting, which is not relevant to them. Oh, it's still not fixed yet. Can I try to get this back online, please? I just need buffers, apparently, because missiles just hard targeting the heck out of it. I do only need the 1 shield bubble, though. I can now vent this. We can vent it pretty aggressively. Hey! Did that one also start a fire? Or is it, I'm still just hearing remnants of the first one? I don't know where the fires are. It's not in any of my systems. Wow, they just dodged everything? 66% evasion. That's pretty disgusting. Okay. Please. It's like the shots that don't matter are the only ones that hit. I guess we try and keep the stunner up. Shield. Okay. No. What an absolutely disgusting fight just because of bonkers evasions and bad RNG. Sometimes it happens. Like, I was concerned that this was gonna hit here and we're down to like 2 projectile, but then they don't have shields and everything's okay, but then the pulsar just timed out and it kind of went sideways. It's really hard to predict how it could have gone worse in terms of RNG there. Cool. And I mean, because like what, the ion missed, and then like both of it, because I couldn't take their weapons offline, and our weapons are so slow, and they got ion, which keeps resetting all of our times. But again, once the shield is down, that beam drone deals so much damage. We did everything to try and mitigate the damage of it, and we still took a lot of hits. Oh, I need to close doors for my oxygen to get back up. Okay. I was too distracted. It's like that was a pretty tilting fight, right? Like, you had to put the ion stunner in spot 1 so you can actually shoot them. But that means when you get hit with the pulsar, you can't... I don't know, like you have to depower this and then that restarts it. Maybe there's like some really tight micro you could do. Also, when I say, like, maybe there's a thing, that's not me trying to be dismissive of it. That's me being like, okay, what are possible changes that I could do that could be improvements? And just theory crafting ideas. Versus, who knows? Like, I don't want to have to think about it and move on. And you don't have to. I mean, it's your choice not to. But I like to try and blame myself as much as possible. Because I'm the only thing that I can change in the game. I can't change... I can't change how FTL acts. I can't change how weapons act or anything. But I can change my approaches. One more. I do get a jump. Okay. Oh, Mono y mono. What is it? A small bomb? A Leto? A heavy? Okay, yep, somehow dodged. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't have power to stick anywhere. I don't. I can check the chain laser. Of course, good. Hit directly in the weapons. Get that back online ASAP. Of course, another dodge. All right. No, we're not going to take any more hull damage, hopefully. Maybe it's an ion bomb. Hey. 12. Okay, well, that's it for this sector. That was a little rough. Like, we even pushed to get 2 shields, right? Like, we tried to get safe. When we hit the store, we were at 28 hull. We've taken 13 points of hull damage in, like, what? 1, 2, 3... Like, really only 3 fights. Abandoned sector or NGs? Oh... I mean, I guess we go abandon. Abandon's still 2 stores versus NG's 2.5, which is decent. They could also have hacking. We do have some blue options with the Lanius. Will I remember what they are? No. But they're there. Yeah, so that was 84 scrap and 44 in free stuff. We do have the bypass. So if we get to a store, you know, averages are like 120 scrap and 25 in free stuff. So we're still about 20 scrap light where we should have been. That's a dead end. Scout sector. That's my crossing point. Wow, I have to pick up these 4 jumps, or I have to get up this cluster, which could mean like the stores are buried and we don't get to see them. That's really that's really gross. Okay, so we pop down this way, here, here. We hit this beacon, then there, and back down, and so that's the only beacon we're missing. Best we can do. Federation craft docked with a few Lanius ships. Federation, science, craft. Pretty sure this is actually good. Receive a weapon, drone, or augment. Yeah, okay. Hull repair. All right, again, money. Good old-fashioned money. I love me money. Pick that beacon up. Whew. Okay. 6 drone parts for 30 bucks. That's literally all my drone parts. No. We would take so much more damage in fights. Boy, we take a lot of damage in fights. We're gonna turn that one down. Okay, there's also a possibility that's just a flat-out empty distress beacon. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I want to hit as many stores as I can. So if those are stores, I want to know it. Offer your assist, run a scan, stop, take the bribe, 25 bucks. Best outcome. Farb. Okay. Store. Mind control. Hey, we can be Slug C. And then we buy the slug. I like weapons, like heavy lasers, interesting. Alright, didn't come with teleporter. Weapons probably the best pickup we can have. I'm thinking. I don't really have enough for the drone control, I don't believe. Well, I mean, if I sell out. But with only the 6 drone parts and being still reliant on hacking with how slow our weapons are. How fast can I get this online? Because one weapon upgrade is 35 scrap. Bypass a hull repair. Which one am I least likely to use? Hull repair. So that means we could just do this loadout, which is great because it's so much faster on the first volley. We probably could double volley in some situations. I mean, I like the idea of this for teleporting support, but I need repairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So selling this for 17, 18 gets me 19. Let's get drone parts. I mean, I also will need reactor, but... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I even have 8 jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's really close. Maybe it's too close. Because that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 2 jumps there. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it's close. I kind of feel like it's unlikely that I'm even going to farm up enough scrap for a store anyways. Acquired by Lanius. Fight. Hey, that would be a safe fight. They didn't have mind control. Okay, and it's level 2 mind control. What kind of crew do they have? I'm gonna have to make a decision. And the clone bay. And the 2 shields? Okay, this is a problem. The lack of power for my O2 puts me on a small bit of a timer. Yeah, I don't think we go for the crew kill here. Okay, so the human's gonna come to repair, so I'll have a little bit of time. We can hit stunner in shields to slow down the repair more so, to try and get damage through. All right, so if we try to break weapons here, I can drop a shield bubble and get power. Good. All right, since we're not dodging, we can go back to here. Oh, okay, fire's interesting. What level do you think their clone bay is? 2, because why wouldn't it be? Because why wouldn't it be? Two shields in sector 2, and you get a level 2 clone bay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so 3 systems it could spread to. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's not a crew kill here. I should get this repaired so I get the training. Okay, whatever. 15, and you retreated. Well, jerks. Probably should buy a reactor. In this spot. We did create a shield bubble. We created a weapon upgrade. Seems reasonable. It would be nice if we had a training ship. Oh, we're almost got weapons training though. Hooray. Friendly. 2 shots, can't get hurt. You hack my hacking. So technically we're safe in this fight. I guess we'll just wait for the ASB, get some really not very inspiring dodge training, weapons training, I guess. Because it's not like we're gonna crew kill them. That's not gonna happen. I don't want to waste a hack, which we just don't have to. So what else can we really do here that's even remotely productive at this point? This. Oh, they seem to dislike your hacking. Getting a couple dodges. Even though this isn't really inherently where we want these crew, Lanius are like, they don't play well with others because they're draining the oxygen out of the room. Like, they're really good to have indoors because, you know, if someone tries to board into your door system, they're gonna leave because there's no oxygen in them. Sometimes you get double rewards. Okay. Sometimes, allegedly. Okay, so this is a safe fight. All right, we're gonna use ye old cheat engine to speed this up. I'll drop the sound. I'm totally gonna remember to bring it back. Could cross train, which is training people in all the systems. It's weird if I minimize it, it goes way faster. Oh, it is only one shot, so that's going to take time. We'll just put them on shields, because whatever. It's funny, so when I minimize it, then OBS can't capture it anymore, and you can't hear how it's like 20 times faster. Okay, good job. I don't know if I haven't said it for a while, so the cheat engine is not, like, it's a mod. It does not come with the game. I use it to generally just advance speed training. So, like, this experience gain is not agonizingly slow. Eight drone parts. Do I want to go for a crew kill? Oh, they got... If they didn't have the DD2, I definitely feel like we could get away without using a drone part here because of how slow the Mantis repairs. Right, the DD2, the thing that I mentioned, still there. Oh, it's level 2 oxygen? Maybe I do have to switch to the heavy. Like, just to start it out. Wow, it always knows to shoot down the chain shots. Okay, we'll get there, hopefully, eventually. There we go. Use this under slowdown repair. Like, that's also borderline how close it was on drone parts. Like, I really don't want to go below 8 drone parts, or like 7 is like, okay, we're drone parts and fights. Okay, 7. Little bit spooky. Like, I wouldn't chase crew kills at that. It's like exactly at the right threshold. I still have like a little time left in the sector. I've had such wonky abandoned sectors. Like, abandoned sectors should, just like in general, be good value. And I just have had so many ones that were not very good value. So the ion hit first, got dodged. It shot the... okay. Okay. And then they get the other dodge. Come on. And now they're... Yep, okay. 50% evasion, I guess. What can you do about it? Hey, there we go. Managed to stop both shots that time. Another ion missed, and then that got shot down. How is it always shooting the chain? Like, I feel like if I do it any more of a delay... Alright. I guess I just have to, like, delay it more. Could complain about RNG, but again, maybe I could make a change and just do better. Also, remember I said I was totally going to remember to bring the sound back on? I lied. That got me no money. I made no money from that jump. What I was saying is like, man, FTL had been nice to me. No, hello audio? Okay. I guess I didn't click it when I thought I did. All right, cool, cool. Let the O2 get back up because they do have hacking in these sectors, and I don't want to, like, have Steven here asphyxiate. Do I have anything new to sell? No? Okay. Like, we have okay weapons. Probably hacking 2. 2... or we can go 50 scrap for weapons. That might be like the next 2 upgrades before farming up for something else. We'll see. Kind of depends on... Alright, say fight. And it's a clone bay. don't want them to die, though. We just want their health, hopefully, to get below 15 points. Okay, that's unfortunate. I have to shoot him twice now. Guess I should have just punched him in their face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hold on a second. Well, I can shoot them to death. I'm gonna shoot them in their clone bay. Or do I, like, kill the O2, slow down O2 repairs, and then clone bay? I kind of need to know what level their clone bay is. Well, that was fortunate for me. Actually, UN sensors is totally good. .46. We should be able to shoot them to death. Okay, we know that it's only level 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we just let them burn down at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It may not agree with me. Oh, well, that's a problem. Close. Also, sorry there, Steven. I forgot to put back the O2. Got so focused on the crew kill. Alright, we kind of have pathing. Sector picked up a little bit, just a tiny. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we get the rest of these jumps. Other store was buried down here. That's okay. Help, please, metal. Okay, they've gone crazy. They're trying to attack you. So sorry to hear that. Only need 1 shield. But it's a missile. Cool. Hey! Alright, I guess we'll put you indoors. I mean, I might think about swap trading. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting dashes. Parallel dashes. If there's 6 of them, jump is good. It's actually slightly less than 6. Attempt to harvest some for myself. Another missile weapon. Pretty sure that's slot 1, which could be a 2-power weapon, which means it could be an Artemis. Hey, look, it's an Artemis. So glad about those drone parts. The fuel situation's okay. The only thing with like buying extra fuel early, double rewards, is like you get less scrap in the early sector. I mean, sector 1 you're looking at about 120 average scrap, 120 plus like 25 in free stuff. Like it's 25 free stuff in basically every sector except for like the last one, because there's just generally less fights because you're going to be trying to get to the flagship and the repair stations, right? And then like sector 7 gets a little bit higher on my numbers, but that's probably because like I can really skip stores and will more likely have like crew killing capabilities or blue options as well. But it was amazingly like pretty flat. Like he ticks up and down here. Fend for yourselves, attack and escape A. Alright, what are you? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could try. Didn't get the fire. Unfortunate. So this deals less damage, but it's so much slower on this toggling. And it's level 2 oxygen? Meh. Okay, got the fire. Unfortunately, that brings 2. I'll probably put it out before I can fire again. And immediately got the repair. Oh, the double stun! What? The fire and the stun into another stun? Okay, that's pretty good. I guess I didn't realize that was a possibility. No, if you offer me a bunch of drone parts. Oh, that might be a kill now. Yeah, I probably should have done that on the first one, is slip the ion through. Are you for real? Man. Oh, they were so close to them giving up that fire. So close. I only have 6 drone parts. It's not worth the risk. Zoltan or Abandon. Alright, we'll go Abandon again. Alright, the sector turned out way better than I thought it was going to. Immediate store is immediate. Heavy laser. Oh my gosh, chain laser? Cloaking, teleporter. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna pause recording because then I have to do editing. It's just easier to take a 3-minute break or whatever. So I'll just put a PRB and then we'll be back. See ya. Bye. Not even 3. Wasn't even important. Okay, so, well, let's start thinking through this store. By the way, BRB, go away. Teleporter cloaking. So we're definitely not coming away with cloaking here. Teleporter with hacking is pretty solid. We have the mantis that we could just use. We can board into auto ships. We have that. We have weapons. I mean, we could just also just go traditional weapon ship. Like, trying to figure out what we gain from teleporting here is kind of the call. It's like, man, that's a pretty big commitment. What do I get out of it? And we're in, what, two shielded sector now? Sector 3, and then it's going to hop to 3 shields. Alright, we went to teleporter, then I only have 6 drone parts, which isn't great for boarding shenanigans, though our boarding would be pretty okay, because again, we already have hacking, and we could get weapons through. If we upgrade weapons and buy battery, though, and then we could probably buy, like, 2 drone parts. And then we have 4 shots with an ion starter to grow into as well. That has, like, a better trajectory pathing. Gives us 4 shots for 2 shielded ships, which is a little bit safer. Or at least more likely to get through. You know what? I think if I had like 5 more drone parts, I don't know. Maybe if I had like 3 more drone parts and like maybe 20 more scrap, I could really see going teleporter here, which is normally it's just like, well, you just make those. It's very seldom I make a decision like based on just like units. Like, okay, we're not getting a bomb because of we don't have missiles. But the lack of drone parts in terms of like how boarding support is, like if I'm not able to get my weapons up, we have to hit everything to get through to enemy ships, right? And even if we're boarding, that's a distraction, maybe they're more likely to hit. I kind of don't like that. It just doesn't feel like the boarding support is quite there. If I was more in a desperate situation, like, oh, I don't have weapons I can go into, so I have to go teleporter. Go back, sell it. Again, there's things where like it could work. That teleporting could work in that situation. But I think just kind of like leaning more into the weapons is just generally going to work and be safer. Alright, what kind of crew are we dealing with here? Okay. It's possible we just take 2 damage and weapons off of this, and that's the sad day, but if I can save a drone part when I'm at 7 drones, I kind of will take it. Aha, not 50% evasion. Okay, what are we doing here? Get back in there. Yeah, I figured there'd be a fire. It's just so heckin' likely. Okay, is there a way I can get this potential crew kill with the Sunner? I guess I was trying to get fires there, and that I was expecting them to burn through the rest of the ship. Was kind of the idea that I had. I guess I was 33%. I could have been maybe crack the O2. Like if we slow down the repair, but they're going to get their oxygen back. Didn't get a fire. Or a breach there. A little bit unfortunate. A little bit spooky. They could have maybe tried to like run away in that spot. 607 missiles, not drone parts. Not drone parts. 18 scrap. Wow. Would have been decent Sector 1 rewards. Gonna be a hater. Alright, so we take that beacon, see if the second store is up there, then we go down and work our way back up. Sounds like a plan. Alright, double rewards. Ginormous missile. I do have training, they don't have training. So this is a Hermes. It's 14 seconds. If we do this, we might be able to get there. We should get there fast enough. If not, then we can hack. Nice. Actually remembering the timings. The question is, though, is would I be able to fire a hack there in time to beat out the missile? That's the real question. It's probably answers no. $22, $30. Wow, just no drone parts. No one's even. What are drone parts? You ever heard of them? No. Okay. No. Just thought I'd ask. Okay, now we're trying to go to shields. If I do that, then unfortunately... you can come to doors. Okay, we'll run a distraction. Not taking crew damage here is the best. Okay, that's still venting out through that direction. Nope. Stop. Quit it. Stop it. Now we can just close that door. Oh! You may be thinking, boy, they are sure dying slowly. I think they're actually affected by emergency respirators right now. I think that's like actually a thing. That in the abandoned sectors, if you're boarded by those events, that they actually have like emergency respirators. Because it feels like that one really should like as like that. Did it seem like it was taking twice as long as normal? Could be bias. Like, man, I thought these things would just be dead on my ship already, and they're not. And that's not cool, but I actually think that's true. Waiting for oxygen to return. Try to be a hero? Not super dangerous weapons. Again, might be just a way to get away without having to use up drone parts. Except shots a hit and 50% evasion. Okay. %50 evasion again. No, I don't have reactor. Hey, not 50% evasion. Nice. All right. Third was the charm. See? Not playing well with others. Back to 50% evasion. %75 evasion. It's only going up now. Okay, cool. Cool. Totally fair. Hey! That's not drone parts. Was that 25 and 25? $50? $50 is pretty good, not gonna lie. Store at 124 with the Ion Intruder. And that's going to be the last store of the sector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might actually be 7, but I don't think I can stretch out any more jumps. Don't think I can. 6 fuel for $18. 7 drone parts for $40. No. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was like really worth giving up the fuel for that little scrap. Ask, what is this one? I'll look blinded. Is this like give them drone parts, send them 30 scrap, get an augment, give them 30 scrap, give them 6 missiles for an augment, give them 6 drone parts for an augment. I mean, I'd trade them 6 drone parts for an augment. Distraction boys! Alright. It's value. Mind control, cloaking, heavy lasers, scramblers. I also went to drone parts. Gets a Pret. That's kind of expensive, but I think it's also going to be okay. Because we're going up to like 3 shielded ships and we have a 4-shot volley. So you do the math and you're like, that's not getting through very often. Go mind control and get another weapon online as well. $33 plus 17 would swap the stunner for a heavy. Nope. So this gives us all the systems that we need to generally win. Honestly, we just could get like a burst 1, charge 1. We have like fine weapons that we could just win from this position, and I like winning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Hi. So, what of my stuff are you hacking? Sensors. Okay, well, we have a cloak. It's not guaranteed, though. So if I cloak, I buy myself 5 seconds, right? So I have 5 seconds. This fires at 7, 12 with training. It would be really close. No, but that's probably an Artemis. No, it's not. Okay. I also kind of don't like just being in the asteroid field. Like, it just can kind of mess up your shot volleys. No. Like, we're trying to set up to land the heavy, and it's just like, oh, well, a shield proc, so, like, really, one of your chain laser shots lands instead, but then the shield's up in time to eat your heavies. It's like, ah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an extra. So that's probably 3, too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. You're boarding me. No fires? I was told there would be fires. Well, that's just silly. No fires. Got a breach for when we blow them up. 26 bucks. Okay. Let's go this route. Get the reactor so we can power more systems efficiently and get the level 2 hacking, which increases flexibility of how we can utilize it. And like when hacking weapons, it's a much bigger drain on their capabilities. Okay. We might just be able to get away with shooting them here. Because it's just normal projectile, so it has to also get through our shield system. Could have hacked weapons and done a denial kill. Denial kill is where you like you'll hack weapons and it indirectly or it blocks off the door to O2. The Lanius crew. Whoa, that was a cute little shuffle. That was a very cute shuffle. Nice. All right. We found some money. Cool. Uh, 29 scrap for the slug shield training. I mean, if you would buy a shield booster, I guess it would be good, but I probably would rather start pushing towards getting the stunner online as a weapon. Like, that's just going to be more helpful than a 5th crewmate. Uncharted or Zoltan? Ugh, Zoltan with 4 shots is really gross. All right, how much reactor do I have? It's an even amount. Let's go to that then. So if I'm in an ion storm, we're okay. Well, more okay. $75 to get the next weapon online. We could go 2 engines, maybe just to like facilitate being able to run out of gross fights. It seems not super likely we run into those. Like if it's like auto ships running away, there's practically nothing I can do. Oh well. Yeah, just said there's nothing I can do. Particularly if they have like cloaking. Sure. Find me a store, maybe. Attacked. 2 shields, so we can weapon hack here. Alright, I need to take 2 punches for my level 2 mind control. We know that it's level 2 because of how much health they're at. So, like, 2 punches slows down the MC takeover just enough. Yeah. 50% dodge. % dodge again. Back before the weapons get to fire. Run through to distract the human. %50 evasion for a 3rd time. I might have lose the battery. Well, I was really close. %50 evasion again. That's starting to become a problem. This continuous 50% evasion. 12 shots so far. Okay, single shot. Missile couldn't do really much about. Okay, is that gonna fire in time? The beam? No. It's 50% evasion for the 4th time in a row. That's, yeah, that's how things become a problem. Okay, we're still kind of in control. Because we hack their weapons. Okay. I'm already low enough on oxygen. I kind of don't want to run O2. So let's put you in. Okay, let's. No, I can't control it. No. Okay, you there, you back. You to repair. Oxygen back online. 50% evasion 5 times in a row. I do have battery back. Okay. All right, so we're going to be hacking next. 50% evasion. Oh no, 75% evasion that time. Less about repairing this than just maybe just jumping away. Wow, I thought like 3 shields was going to be the problem, but the problem is just like I'm not allowed to land any shots here. We'll go ahead and hack this to buy time. Even though my hacking is not full leveled. Get there. Hey! All right. Oh, that was so disgusting. Oh, cool. A fire didn't swap, so we're actually safe now. Kind of want to crack their engines just to see what level they are. Greater than level 4. So I don't know if it does the hull first. Alright, well, I'm glad we were able to stay because the rewards were way better when we did than if we ran. So yeah, like, I mean, I did the fight, trying to stay safe as possible, trying to control it as much as possible. Just had a lot of evasion there. Like I said, the concern about shots and getting the offense up kind of played out there a little bit. It's a bit of an extreme example, but Slightly less dodges and a third shield kind of would have been similar, where I would actually probably have to, like... Actually, it's probably worse. I would have to, like, hack evasion to get shots to land. Store. 59 bucks. Plus that, 75. So that could be another store, and that could be another store, and that's it. I guess we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then back way. So we get 2 attempts to make a little bit more money before we get to this store. That way we make decisions, and we're not, again, missing out on the chance of picking up another store to... in case the first store is garbage. Time to follow and help them. Get a feat. Wow, those weapons. If we do 2 damage, maybe that's the weapon that comes offline, and they're kind of desynced. We have more time. % dodge. Okay. And cloak the danger. Alright, so this will be faster. It'll be faster than this. Like, the idea is I could shoot engines here, and then... that probably does fire first, though. Like, right now I have an opportunity to get it offline. Makes the fight a lot less spooky. We now have cloaking back. Okay, cloak with real power. Okay, so if I put 2 shots into here, or I put 2 damage into that, let's kill their evasion. Like, most likely. Oh, it looks like there was a fire or something. Oh, maybe that crew just took too much damage. There we go. Safe fight. First they try to run, becomes a little bit more challenging. In case they run, try to hit engines. Okay, so they have 3 shots up. We do have cloaking online. They have a breach that they have to repair to before they can repair their system, so they're slowed down. I only need to do 1 more damage. I'm pretty sure we can reject that surrender and be okay. Close. Close, but we were there. Gosh, I might just hit store now. because I really just want the stunner online, and I'm not sure if there's a thing at the store that would make me change that decision. So I have that. Yeah. So if there's like more projectiles here, then I guess something could go differently from a decision standpoint. Oh, it's a good weapon. It's just like a million years from getting online. Well, no, I guess we could go like 3 shots in hull beam in some scenarios. Like this comes offline, go hull beam. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I honestly feel like just getting the stunner online now is a better use of money. $15, huh? $40. Alright, so now we can kind of run from worse fights if we need to. A little spooky about not healing up there. I gotta wait on the engines and get that. Prepare to chase them. Yep. Okay, pursuit was already halved. And we were far ahead. Double offensive drones and gross weapons. Okay, but 2 shields against those drones isn't too bad. So if we can like stop their weapons from being like relevant here. We're probably just fine. Nope. Almost. Can I... Ah. Okay, 2 drones down. Potentially just create a training ship. Is that good for us here? No. I mean, like, I still don't really have the crew I want for that. I mean, I could get shield training, but... Bought. Fuel and 24 scrap. I think I could do better. Level 2 MC. I think I could do better. I really wanted to shoot shields there, but they were doing like the full charge. You know, like have the stunner, probably get a secondary effect. Trying to run away, eh? Alright, well, we're not fighting this one because if they break a shield bubble, it doesn't matter. Probably no crew kill. Both weapons online? Absolutely not. So at 24, they offer me 16, and instead we get 34 scrap, another 10 scrap, plus an ion blast. Alright. Neat. Probably vent them, because they are kind of my anti-border. Sorry, Mantis. I mean, it's a weapon. Barb. Also, it did cost me another 8 scrap because I had to use a drone part there. Alright, let's... I guess... This is an ion storm, then it won't make any difference. Oh my gosh. You're not very good at bribing people. Did you know that? Also, I'm not good at keeping crew in their correct positions. Is that double Artemis? Nobody likes you. Single Artemis. So much more reasonable. Okay, we got a fire there. Are the Engis actually trying to board? I guess we let it board so they don't have a pilot. We're in hacking, which is already vented. Good job. Okay, so there's the 2 crew here. Plus Clone Bay. No, they're not gonna die. They're gonna be rude and not be dead. $39. Okay, doke. We're like on the cusp of stabilizing the run. Like there aren't many scenarios I can really contemplate where we die, But I mean, there's still like potential like ion storms just being ion storms, and kind of the wonky weapons. But for the most part, we just get out of any really bad fights before they become too bad, become actually dangerous. Get attacked, get your weapons hacked. Yeah, it's stun or misses, it's like... Okie doke. Well, and then on the other side, I'm like, if I don't start firing my chain laser, it doesn't get where it needs to be. Okay, we got one dodge, so we don't have to cloak there. No. I mean, 3 systems left to burn. O2's gone. Takes too long to get to piloting, maybe. That was a really bright flash with the ion hit. Engines are on fire. They'll burn down first, so they won't be able to run away. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean you can't get a crew kill. Well, we got somebody trying to move through the doors for a second. All right, well, it's gonna be a while. It has to be level 3 oxygen, I figure, because, like, I mean, that is white. Also, I crossed over 1,000 played. I have 1,000 recorded wins. I'm sorry, 900 recorded wins, 107 losses. Like, guys goes through like all my streaming career and. I guess they could just burn to death. Oh, I should have started fighting double ions. Okay. Easy. Here's the second store. Okay. Probably can take one jump. 1, 2, 3. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay, we do have our mind control. We do have fire beam. We have hull beam. I guess I'll take that. Sells for... The reason I'll take the system over the beam right now, like I said, our weapons kind of get us there. I can sell this and get the fire beam, but then I can't get drone parts, which seems to be kind of lacking this whole run. Oh well, maybe we'll just go try and get the stunner online. Or the other ion, the ion blast online. What is your specialty? Oh my gosh, O2, get out of here. We're not going more on Uncharted. We do have Clone Bay, so that's not as bad. They do have cloaking though, which is... But it's generally just like cloaking and teleporter, so we can just shoot weapons and hopefully be okay. Probably should start pushing for engines 4 to try and get cloaking at 100%. Okay, 5 shots with evasion. Oh, and a bomb. Yeah, never mind. You know what? Just no. I mean, this is a Masala, so at least we'll break one's weapon. Do I have to cloak? No. I was really hoping... I thought there was going to be a breach in the O2 there. Or a fire. Like, either would have worked. Yeah, no, you should totally go in the room with no oxygen in it. Ah, oxygen. It's so lovely. Should have stunned him in the room. All right. Refresh you. Still kind of want to find another weapon. I know we just turned down one to get the last system. But the system also does help us offensively, because I can mind control. So they don't dodge stuff. Attack. Oxygen hero, maybe. I do have boarding though. I just was... Oh, I don't have any oxygen in that room. Okay, let's do this. Even out the O2 just a little bit for us. Okay, most annoying threat offline. Oh, so that's more oxygen. All right, paying attention. We're paying attention. Do 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 do. You really should be okay. Because we can kick out the repairer. So unless there's like an Engie doing the oxygen repair, like they just can't fix it. Like the amount of time it takes him to break through the door and then actually complete the repairs, like MC comes off a cooldown. Yeah, Angie gets it fixed. Angie does get it fixed. Okay. Should be death now. And then what's nice is that they'll, like, because it's when they get MC'd in the oxygen, right? Then that room's busted. So what do? They leave the room and they go stopping the repairs in the weapons. Great. Normally there's only one person in weapons and they're dedicated to repairing the weapons, so it has to be crew from outside, doors closed. It's just a huge problem for them. So as far as crew kills go, we essentially get the benefit of an O2 kill, albeit slower than hacking oxygen, while at the same time making sure the weapons are offline. So essentially it gives you a way to do an O2 crew kill while being safe against dangerous weapons. I have hacking. We don't even have to dodge. This is in the crew kill video. Also, if you're crewing weapons and they're trained, particularly if they're trained, they fire faster. Okay. So that sells for 15. So essentially, I'm down by 10 scrap. So 87. I can still buy a good weapon for 87. Still some drum parts. You think I had drum parts I bought? Yep. I mean, it's 2 shields. We'll MC the pilot. Do 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 do. There we go. Be a shame if they betrayed each other and started fighting amongst themselves. Be just the worst. $41, three hits kills them. Three damage anyways. Weston, hi. Okay, alright. Put you on engines, you on doors, you on weapons. Okay, maybe. 2, 3. Well, it's like a store that I know where it is. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's just winning, right? Like, we could sell these by Flacco Halberd, and that's just winning. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the stunner for now, so I have 4 shots. Does the stunner get me more stuff than this? Probably not. It did not. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we should just win now. GG's. Intruders on board. Gross weapons. Okay, we'll vent that for a second. It's gonna be a bit. So we'll hit them with this. I guess I hit him with this MC. We cloak it. We can come back. Go break a weapon. Could have tried for a crew kill. So impossible. I don't know if I take it just because 2 drone parts. It's like, oh, that's an extra 18 scrap right there. So they're offering me, what, 27 scrap? Maybe we don't find the store. We are in sector... We're in sector 5. Nah. Should wait for my O2 to go back up. I learned nothing from the tournament. When there was a lot of tournament playtesting, people died because like their O2 just got too low. Search. It's kind of funny how like it's a little thing. Like even that, like just letting your O2 get back up in a lot of situations, it's totally not a problem. And it's just like in every once in a while it is. And it's like, oh, that just got me killed. Okay. Yeah, this is actually safer than the previous fight. Okay, well, I'm not dealing with these borders. I'll just do this instead. I should have done that correctly. Like I could kill the human and try to like force them off the ship. Oh, that's an interesting MC. Come to fight each other. Huts. Huts. No. It's cool. It's nice winning in Sector 5. Okay. I mean, I can just do this, 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 and that. Yep. Okay, good. Let's go. Fight 'em. Yeah, we'll just cloaked volley, crunch weapons, and then get a crew kill after the fact. We should do hard power into this, or real reactor, because we don't want like the battery just getting sniped because of bad RNG, and or the MC, like let's decrease it, the chances of it going down that way. Okay. 2 shots up is completely fine. Do I run to change crew position so repairing is a little bit easier? To what degree does it matter? To what degree? Now we might control the rock. Tag those weapons again. I'd only hit the rock to even out their health a little bit here. There's not an actual store, right? I was thinking there may be, because we only saw one. Okay. Cool. Double reactor hype. Crowbot 2 reactor. Guess the game's in the bag. That's how it is. That's how you know. Investigate. Try to communicate peacefully. That's cool. I definitely want to swap out crew. Just have like this in sensors and this in doors. And now we can dive. Like now we can just get up as much money. We don't have to. There's like, it's not like, oh man, if we don't get more money, we're in trouble. This is just pure benefit. Like also maybe try and find a safe ship to train off of. Yeah, really needed to actually make sure there were no asteroids there before doing that. Asteroid field, bunch of rocks, Plateau missile. Probably should just not bother with the crew kill at this point. Like, yeah, I know they don't have the med bay, but I don't have as good a control of this ship. It's like a lot of additional effort and unlikely to actually be beneficial. Oh, I was thinking, like, do I want to do any upgrades? And then realizing I can't. It's a hazard event. See, this is more reasonable. So the shield crew is so slow getting to the doors. It's actually Masala's. Alright. Bump, 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 bump. I'm gonna put 3 crew in that room. Why? Because one of them's a traitor. No, can I just like now shoot all of them? Oh, I was curious to see if they would all stick around for repairs, but I guess their health got too low. Even the one at 105% health ran away. Okay, well, live and learn. I kind of wanted to just see how it would go. Still a possibility of a crew kill. Then there were 2. I don't know, maybe? First, I need their health low before I can do really much of anything. Cool. Like, that one's not going to the med bay, so we don't panic. This is why knowing how the AI operates is beneficial, even though I screwed it up the first time. No, slow down the repair. Is they're not just like, oh man, they're gonna run and heal all the way up. We have to shoot them now and hope, I don't know, like for a breach and that they die of asphyxiation. No, they're not gonna go to the heal bay. They have too much health to do that. Okay, so that one's at 34 health. Nope. Oh, that was really fortunate. Halberd being too much damage, isn't it? Gonna need mind control. Bail me out of that mistake. Well, I guess we'll let them live. They learned their lesson. Okay. I guess it's cheaper to get this online. That's normally more beneficial. We have MC though. Let's go. I could just speed up the run and get toward the end at this point. Could. Kill them all. Gross. I guess I'd rather go NG. We have NG, get all blue options. $59 for the store. I do have the FTL charge booster. I also have the stunner to maybe sell. What would I be looking for? Crew killing? Fire beam, fire bomb, small bomb. Came back. Oh, the recharge booster house, we got out so fast. That's really funny. I forgot about it. Yeah, just try to find something for crew killing. Beam, I just want the freebies. We'll go. There's still a third store, potentially, right? Firebomb, that's my option, and a heavy. So hover heavy versus stunner. What sector are we in? 6. Like, we definitely could get away with it. Like, we have a whole another sector to get everything. So, doesn't matter. Basically don't have to visit a store ever again. What appears to be a singly damaged ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other repeatedly. There's a flurry of comm signals and damage. And Barry White music? It's hard to determine what occurred, but the vessels appear to be NG. They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. Have the NG member hail the vessels, assess the damage. Oh yeah, assess. Your NG crew member refuses a halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids. The NG explains the ships are using each other to loosely translate achieve a union. For some reason, the consolidation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. Continue. You will like to leave the 2 NG ships to their business after questioning your NG crew member. However, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can from the perimeter, as well as a few tasteful photographs, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing so. Only slightly dirty. Small amount of dirtiness. Yarp. Yep. 5 drone parts and enough weapons to threaten them, as well as... Oh, 1... Yeah, that's not happening. Nope. Drone parts are mine. Mine forever. Okay. Again, I kind of don't want to visit a store. Sure. Oh, you're just like, here's all that. Did you want supplies and stuff? You can have it now. What is this, a fight? They're fights? Oh, lol. You got vented. You got vented even faster. Unfortunately, this won't join until the repair is done, but that's okay, because we're just going to mind control them. Oh, never mind. Again, if you know how the AI works, it's really advantageous. I guess. Really? I was thinking, like, what's the one system I kind of don't want them to hit? Close. Good job. Open. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Very, very close. It's probably good, but I want money. What is your specialty? Sensors for 11 bucks? Oh my gosh, the value. Very close, but probably okay. Nice, it's just under 6. Okay, nothing from that. Get this to level 3 then. Got a whole sector to basically get shields and +1 weapons. Mind controlled. I used to have weapons. What happened? Are you kidding me? You're rolling a Mantis and the NG right now? Okay. Kind of feels like you're just cheating and making rules up, but... What an ugly layout. Alright, shields 3 would be a good idea. Shields 5 would be even better. Hi, that's a rarity. I mean, as long as one weapon's offline, we're really, really safe. The halberd offline would be better, but... because it's always possible for an asteroid to time, but... we'll get that started. Maybe we'll get MC before they get the first repair done. Nice. stretched with our resources here. Like, in most fights, we'd be totally fine. But admittedly, against 5 shields, it's a little sketchier. Like I said, admittedly, it's sketchier. Thank gosh for them that the asteroid timed with their volley, you know. Ours got ultra delayed? What was that? Okay, here's gonna be the plan. We're gonna try to MC the pilot. Again, get the beam down, or get one of the weapons offline. Oh, you tried again! You tried again! I saw that! Everybody saw that! Magically, just asteroid right when you needed it to. Oh, well. Yeah, this got personal. They didn't have to let it get personal, chat. They could have been cool, but then they dealt damage to me. I couldn't let them get away with it. Hooray, shield training. Okay, 43 health to 177. It's possible that the Mantis enables this kill here. I just need to let them get into that room quickly. So that's why I have to wait for the hacking doors to be open. Okay. It might actually be safe enough to... Okay, there's the MC. We let them in. Nope, I let you in. Yeah. 3 shields. Would be nice. Okay, make sure everything's off cooldown before we jump away. Oh, that took way longer than I wanted that fight too. But again, 5 shields. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do against 5 shields, man? I mean, we're hacking their weapons. Then also, you know, totally should have not really looking to try crew killing this one, I think. Oh, I forgot I had crew there. I thought they boarded with 2. Oh, they did board with 2. I have 1 crew there. Alright, I caught on. I know what I'm doing. I am a professional FTL player. I was thinking about rolling the crew, but this fight's not safe yet. Now it is. I don't think so. Okay. Shields 3, maybe a reactor. Shields 3 and maybe a reactor. Probably a little unwise to use it in this manner. Oh yeah, totally unwise actually, 100% wrong. They're not really going to do much of anything. And I'd rather have like the power and oxygen like right now. Okay. I only have 25 bucks if I go to the store, right? Yeah. Probably just rather keep making money. I don't know, it's better make 25 bucks now or roll to get like a ship. What's the average? It's better. Nope. Spooked me there for a second. Okay. I guess we just hold on money the rest of the way. I don't know, like end game stuff is this. Except one more weapon, but now we can like crew kill the flagship, hopefully. We need the O2 online for that. Okay, say hack O2. Level 2 oxygen. Fancy. Okay, I think technically all their crew is now in the room. Okay, anyway, is this actually a concern? Oh, they still had someone in piloting! What? Wait, they have somebody still in engines? Wait. So there's one here, they left, the NG went in there, we killed one. So 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 6 crew. Yeah. Wow. Oh. 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 Okay, well, you win by, I guess, not dying a horrible death. I guess it's a victory of sorts. Good job. See, 49 without a fight. Yeah. Match the cloak, so when we hack their weapons, everything times correctly. I'm gonna forget the order. just instantly running. Okay. Rude. Someone took the time out of their day to shoot your ship full of holes. I think you owe them the common courtesy. Oh my gosh, that energy sector was hilariously bad. Safe fight? I shouldn't have targeted weapons, I should have shot the engines then, if it was safe. Single dive. Again, chance for just money would be nice. Single dive only, though. I really don't want to double dive. I mean... it just doubles the chances it gets sketchier. Which I don't like. Okay, hack. Take 8. Make sure we're out of here. Huh. Well, I don't actually have to win here, so whatevs. You arrive in an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access code gets you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "Who is what? Who? What? What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Wait, I mean, are you fighting? There's no fighting in the war room. Explain your mission." Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the Engine Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests a potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all? Or save none? Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet. It's a small rebel flagship. Small Tully responds, it's settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Small luck. Alright, I would like level 3 cloaking, and then reactor. I guess. I mean, 4 damage to weapons feels pretty safe. I have a firebomb. I have a firebomb. I need to remember I have a firebomb. Ba-bum-bum. $54. Barb! Okay, there's my level 3 cloaking for my level 3, my phase 3 shenanigans. Ooh, it's a long path for them to get to the attack the Slaver Scum. To get to the base, it seems. Oh, it's a Slaver ship. That's a high scrap reward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we just kill them. I don't want crew or a weapon. I just want money. Money, 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 money. Don't need no crew. You're gonna fix that because you're an NG? Alright, fair enough. NG's gonna NG. $67. Okay, the weapons are a little spooky, and they got a repair bot. And the combat too. I guess we just cloak volley, halberd through everything. Actually kind of spooky, they got through the shields. Repair station, just stuff. Alright, hacker reset seems good. Firebomb remembering also seems good. Oh, I had another thing to sell it later on. Okay, 90 bucks. I guess we can do this and this. Seems good. Hacking shields, train firebomb shields, just keep missiles off base so we can always cloak them. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, Federation fleet will have a chance of destroying. There's no turning back. Nah, it's not that big. It looks kind of small, actually. Engine hack, okay. I'll take the lowered evasion, so a halberd beam swipe from here to here means all the other shots hit. Kind of want that. Okay. This is fine. We didn't even have to fire the flak. Great. And once that got hit, the MZ crew went in there and fighting. So good. I don't like the, you know, MZ crew and shields. Hope that enough shots hit. I love guaranteed stuff. Love it. I mean, guaranteed stuff that's awful for the enemy ship and good for me. Also, if you have 3 shields and your engines are hacked or your piloting's hacked, you have to flash ions or you'll take damage. Okay, cloaking up for this. 4 fires in the shield room. Cloak. Okay, stop that repair from happening. Oh, that crew got stunned? That's such a shame. I mean, they're gonna die walking through the fire room. They're at exactly 1 HP. Those are offline, so now we're gonna save cloaking for the ion. I'm hitting that just to slow it down. I wasn't sure if it was, how close it was to firing when I might get locked out and take damage, so we'll do it this way. We could spare it. Okay. Wow. Mike would have been like, oh, I like would have known that timing. I just had to like maybe play around the possibility of it. Mike. What did I do? I mean, I'm cool with them all just being dead. Yeah, I mean, phase 1, take no damage, their whole crew is dead. Don't have to worry about borders in phase 3 at all. Seems pretty good. Store, no. Alright. Like, yeah, we could very easily kill ships to fight the flagship and try to get the additional shields. I guess I kind of want that. It feels like a relatively safe play. It feels like some double reward fight. Gosh, running immediately. Again, the time to shoot your ship and you're just gonna run away, hey? I guess we take it. Even though there's no store. Alright, we'll take the free repair. Buffer point. Another reactor. Cost me nothing. Plus, after we're done, we can sell all that stuff off. J7 flagship. So the dance from the previous fight. Scans indicate it is redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. And my game crashed. Cool. Oh, okay. Now we're just fighting. That's good. Okay. Okay, missiles are offline. Forced to happen. 3 shots incoming. Kill at the NG tank some of the damage here. Do I need to cloak this? Almost. Sneak that in before the shields get up. So force the shields down because the timing got thrown off. With the the jump back in, I just mistimed things and I wasn't paying attention. But it's still 10 seconds, right? And it's faster because we have this crew here. So I'm hoping that it lands and does what I need it to do. Cool. Okay, back up to 2 shields. You can just cloak the surge. And we killed this volley anyways. And we're out of it. Go cloaking a little early. I want them to be at full health in case I had to put out fires. I can do nothing with $20. Maybe I can get a loan. Yeah. Again, I know it's ideal for weapon ships to leave 1 alive, so it has 5% or less evasion in phase 3, with its level 6 engines. But I mean, again, sometimes when you're doing fire kills, you don't have you could be really paying really careful attention and play around that possibility, but it's just I'll kill them, whatever. .5% evasion isn't the end of the world. All right, you're not certain how to keep fighting with the amount of damage it sustained. Looks like it's transfer power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. If you get a good enough volley, we may be able to just hack missiles. Alright, that's about to hit O2. So of the 3, 4, 5, 6 projectiles, only 1 of the flak hit. Wow. So 1 flak, 1 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wish there was only no piloting. By the way, there's no guarantee that the level 3 cloak will go from the missiles all the way through to the surge. It's very close, but dropping the shields and letting the missiles come closer to the ship does shrink that window a bit more. And I'm a player who cloaks this versus the surge. I guess I could talk about that just a little bit in case people got all the way here and wanted some new information. The reason I cloak these missiles versus waiting for the surge like normal in the missile volley is I want my ship to be 100% functioning as long as possible. You know, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to eat 3 missiles. And then it's like, oh, they clicked weapons, they clicked here, and cloaking. And then, like, all the systems are on fire. Because essentially, I think they operate like heavy lasers in terms of percentages, like fires and breaches and stuns. And then everything is just a mess. And then, like, you can't cloak the surge, or you get clipped by something else. Yeah, well, not by something else, but... like, it gets really chaotic, and then it spirals, and it's just like, if you had cloaked that, as bad as the surge could have been, you were in a far better position because they took more damage. It's kind of like why you should always cloak mini beam with stealth B before the mini beam fires, just so that your FTL is more charged. That's another thing, is again, our FTL would be more charged, and we could just run away if things got bad. Okay, so that was better. That's the wrong person. Okay, they dodged quite a bit. It's unfortunate. Okay, so we got the hack through, we have a bunch of time, we'll just do a normal one of these, and this will charge way faster to break our cloaking a little bit. Oh, right, I only dealt 3 damage to it. Okay. So, like, now we're at this point where, yeah, we could have hacked shields, and then I would have also had to eat missile volley, where we're really, really, really close to this fight just, like, being completely contained. Yeah, still got there in time. Oh, I might have actually just been able to hack it before anyways. Good stuff. Cloaking gonna be up. No more piloting. GG's. We were offline. We got there. Game from Subset. 5604. All right, like I said, I gotta do the whole stats thing. So that's a win. 44, 98, 1876 for the 5604. 5604. So we can bring up the stats. Yeah, so we see like Sector 1 was, like I said, it was a little bit low. Sector 2 was good. 3 fine, 4 rock was great into that really awful NG sector. But then we had a lot of opportunities to get money before the flagship, and plus we took like an extra ship kill. Like, so here's another thing about, you know, diving early, right, versus getting your ship better early. Like, once you get your ship better early, then you can just dive whenever, because you're, you know, you got your cloaking, your hacking, and then you can get extra jumps that way. So, just more food for thought on why I don't think that strategy is good compared to, like I said, just playing better with less early on to increase your buying power at stores. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.